Now coming back to the topic of speed of light, I want to add in some more. There is another verse in the Quran, Surah Al-Maarij, Surah Maarij, M-A-A-R-I-J, which is chapter 70. Chapter 70 or Surah Al-Maarij, verse number 3 and 4. Okay, you can look it up. So in Surah Al-Maarij, the meaning is, it is from Allah, who is the owner of Al-Maarij. Okay, it is from Allah, who is the owner of Maarij. The angels and the spirit will ascend to him in a day, the measure of which is 50,000 years. Right? So now this verse is talking about 50,000 years. Okay, whereas just now in Surah Sajdah it was only 1,000 years. So this is 50,000 years. 50,000 years is like 50 light years. 50 light years. So now the angels and the spirit are traveling at the speed of 50 light years. Okay, from Surah Al-Maarij. What is Maarij? The meaning, the beginning of the verse number 3, it says, it is from Allah. Okay, it is from Allah, who is the owner of Maarij. Okay, now we got to understand, got to explain what is Maarij. Okay, Maarij is a plural of Mi'raj. Okay, are you familiar with Mi'raj? Isra and Maarij. Yeah. So Isra and Maarij. Maarij is singular, Maarij is plural. Okay. So what is Maarij? What is Maarij? So Maarij is, if you see in the translation in the Quran, some translation says the ways of ascending, ways of going up. Okay, ways of ascending. So it's called Maarij. So this Maarij, the owner is Allah. Okay. So some of the small Muslim scholars, they say that Maarij is referring to wormhole, some kind of wormhole, wormhole or black hole that can increase your speed. Once you enter the black hole, to go to another space and time in the universe, can increase more than the speed of light. Okay. So now the end. Okay, when Quran says spirit, spirit here refers to Jibril alayhi salam. Okay, spirit here refers to angel Jibril. Gabriel. Okay, the angel Gabriel. So in the Quran here it says spirit, because angel Gabriel is the leader, of all the angels. Okay. So now maybe I can explain to you, share a little bit about Isra and Maarij. Okay, how it happens. Just going through briefly, not detail. Okay, based on the Hadith, various Hadith in the Quran, Hadith sayings of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Isra and Maarij also mentioned in Surah Al-Isra, verse number 1. Okay, verse number 1. It mentions the journey of the Prophet from Mecca to Baitul Maqdis. That is called the Isra. And then from Baitul Maqdis ascending to the heavens, that is the Mi'raj. So Isra and Mi'raj, there are two parts. Two parts. The Isra is a land journey. It's a land journey from Mecca to Baitul Maqdis, and Mi'raj is the heavenly journey from earth to the heavens. Okay, the heavens in Arabic is called samawat. Okay, samawat. If you remember, there are many verses referring to samawat. For example, Sabbaha lillahi ma fis samawati wal ard. Okay, there are many verses that has this kind of verse. Sabbaha lillahi ma fis samawati wa ma fil ard, which means everything that is in the heavens and the earth prostrate to Allah. Okay, they all prostrate, they all glorify Allah. Okay, everything that is on earth and also in the heavens. So samawat refers to the heavens. So when we say heavens, heavens, don't confuse with paradise. Heaven is not paradise. Heaven is not Jannah. Okay, it's different. So Allah also mentioned in the Quran there are 7 layers of heavens. Okay, now you can see some part of the lake. Okay, this is part of the Tasik punya. Okay. Okay, in the Quran Allah mentioned He created the heavens and the earth in 6 days. In 6 days. So when He created the heavens and the earth, the heavens here is not paradise. Okay, the heaven here meaning what is on top? What is on top of us? What is on top of us? The universe. That is the heavens. Okay, that is the heavens, not paradise. Okay, so there are 7 layers. There are 7 layers of heavens on top of us. Whatever is on top of us, the heavens, they all prostrate to Allah. They all prostrate, they all menyembah Allah, they all glorify Allah. Okay, Sabbaha lillahi ma fis samawati wa ma fil ard. Everything that is in the heavens and on the earth, they all prostrate, they all glorify Allah. Everything. Okay, even us human beings, we all also prostrate to Him, because we are His creatures. We are all creatures of Allah. We must prostrate. Our innate, keadaan semula jadi kita, our nature inside of us, we have to submit to Him. Okay, so coming back to Isra and Mi'raj. So according to various hadiths, authentic hadiths, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, peace be upon him, was I think sleeping or maybe sitting around the Kaabah area, around Hijr Ismail. Hijr Ismail, the part where the Kaabah is not covered. So the Prophet was there, and suddenly some hadith say the Prophet was in his house. Okay, so either he was in his house or in the Hijr Ismail. So when he was at the Hijr Ismail, the angel Gabriel came to meet him, and he brought with him the burak. Okay, burak is animal, heavenly animal, not from this earth, somewhere else. This animal, I don't know where, is a creature of Allah, created by Allah. So they call it burak. So angel Gabriel came with burak to meet the Prophet on Hijr Ismail, close to the Kaabah, and they went to Baitul Maqdis. Okay, they went to Baitul Maqdis. That is the land journey, the Isra. Okay, so when they reached the Baitul Maqdis, the Prophet tied up the burak, and he tied up the animal, and he prayed. at Masjid Al-Aqsa. Okay, he prayed. And then after that, they continued their journey. So angel Gabriel brought the prophet ascending in the heavens. Ascending in the heavens, he brought the prophet probably at lightning speed. Probably at lightning speed. And also probably using the Maarij, which I mentioned just now, chapter 70, verse 3 and 4, using the Maarij. Okay, because that's why they said Mikraj. Mikraj is ascending. It's a singular. So singular noun, the plural is Maarij. So prophet, the angel Gabriel was using the Mikraj or the Maarij to ascend up to the heavens, up to the 7 heavens. Okay, road construction. Pause a little bit here. Ya bang, ada apa? Lori? Okey. Boleh jalan? Boleh. Terima kasih. Ayo, road construction here. Apa ni, bauxite ah? Nampak macam bauxite. Wow. So as I was mentioning, angel Gabriel was escorting the prophet up to the 7 heavens. So when they got up to the heaven, there was a welcoming party to welcome the prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. So and at each heaven there is a gate. Okay, so that means since there are 7 heavens, then so there are 7 gates. So the first gate, Prophet Adam welcome the Prophet Muhammad, and they greet each other. Okay, they greet each other, and then they go up to the second heaven. The second heaven is where Prophet Isra and also Prophet Yahya was waiting to greet the Prophet Muhammad. MashaAllah, that is Tasik Kenyi. This is Tasik Kenyi. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Subhanallah. Okay. So that is the second heaven. And then Prophet Muhammad went up to the third heaven. The third heaven, Prophet Yusuf, Nabi Yusuf alaihi salam was there at the gate, and he greeted Prophet Muhammad. And then they went up again to the fourth heaven. At the fourth heaven, Prophet Idris was waiting for his arrival, and they greet each other, and they got up to the fifth heaven. The fifth heaven is where I think it's Prophet Harun. Prophet Harun was waiting for Prophet Muhammad, and they greeted each other. And then Prophet Muhammad went up again to the 6th level. The 6th level, Prophet Musa salam was at the gate, and they greet each other, and then finally go up to the 7th heaven is where Prophet Ibrahim was waiting to greet him. Okay, so at every gate there was a prophet, a welcoming party, welcoming Prophet Muhammad at each level. So when Prophet Muhammad was when he met Musa alayhi salam, so when the Prophet Muhammad wants to depart from gate 6 to So Musa was crying. So he was crying. So Prophet Muhammad asked Musa, why are you crying? So Musa alayhi salam said, he was crying because he was jealous. He was jealous, he was envious because Prophet Muhammad has a bigger follower than him. So he was referring Prophet Muhammad as a young boy. This young boy, Ghulam, he said Ghulam in the Hadith. This young boy has a bigger following, follower, has more followers than him. So that's why he was weeping and crying, because he was jealous. This is in the Hadith. I didn't make this up. And then when Prophet Muhammad went up to the seventh heaven, Prophet Ibrahim was waiting for him. Ibrahim alayhi salam was resting on the building. This building is Baitul Maqmur. Okay, Baitul Maqmur. Baitul Maqmur is house, the most frequented house. Okay, rumah yang ada ramai penghuni. Most frequented house, the inhabited house. Why they call it most frequented house? Because every day 70,000 angels enter this house and they don't go out. They don't exit. They just enter. Every day 70,000 angels enter this Baitul Maqmur. And if you ever, if somebody was to throw a stone from Baitul Maqmur, it will reach on top of Kaabah. So Baitul Maqmur sits exactly on top of the Kaabah. And this is a testimony for Ibrahim alayhi salam, because Ibrahim alayhi salam was the one who built the Kaabah, and in honor of him, so he is now at Baitul Maqmur. Okay. So now the Prophet, after visiting Ibrahim alayhi salam, so now the Prophet went up, further up again. So further up again is where he sees the Lot tree. Lot. How do you say this? Sidratul Muntaha. Okay, Sidratul Muntaha. That is further up from Baitul Maqmur. So all along Jibril was escorting the Prophet Muhammad going up. So what is inside Sidratul Muntaha? Sidratul Muntaha is like a huge tree. It's like a huge tree. The trunk is so huge. The trunk was started from gate number 6, where Musa was at the gate 6, and then the trunk goes up to heaven number 7. And this Sidratul Muntaha has huge number of branches that it covers the whole universe. So on top of this tree there were lights, so many lights, colorful lights. And according to the Hadith, there were lights traveling up and down, traveling up and down from earth, going up to this tree. And each time the colors change. This is a dynamic tree. The colors change every time. So Prophet Muhammad couldn't explain the beauty of this tree. So each time the color change, and that is light coming up from down, going up to this tree. Okay, and then from this tree, the Prophet said that he can see 4 rivers flowing from the tree. 4 rivers, 2 rivers visible, another 2 rivers invisible. So he asked Jibril, what are these 4 rivers? So Jibril said, the visible rivers are River Euphrates and Nile, and the other 2 invisible rivers are rivers that goes to the paradise. Okay. And then Prophet Muhammad go up again, further up above from the Sidratul Muntaha, and then he could hear as if a pen was writing. Okay, there was a pen, the sound of the pen writing on a piece of paper or on the book. When the Prophet goes further up from Sidratul Muntaha, he goes up alone. He went up alone. Jibril did not follow him because no one has ever gone up above the Sidratul Muntaha. Sidratul Muntaha is the utmost boundary. That is the utmost boundary. Nobody goes up further than the tree. So Prophet Muhammad is the only person that goes up above. Not even the angels, not even angel Gabriel, who has been above Sidratul Muntaha. So above Sidratul Muntaha, the Prophet can hear someone was writing in a book. So that could be the Lahul Mahfuz, the records, the written records of everything that happened on the earth. So God commanded the pen to write whatever that happens on this earth. Every minute details, right from the beginning, right from the creation of earth, right to the end, up to the resurrection. The pen will never stop writing what happens on this earth upon instruction from Allah. Okay. So it is at this place where, you know, in some hadith it mentions that one of the companions, one of the Sahaba asked the Prophet, did you see Allah? Did you see Allah when you were above the Sidratul Muntaha? So then the Prophet said, how can I see? There were so many lights. It was light. Okay, there were so many. It was very, what do you call, very shining. He cannot see because a person cannot see Allah directly. Allah is behind a veil of lights. Even the veil is made up of light, and it's very beautiful according to the Prophet. So nobody can see with the present form that we are in, the present form in our present body. We cannot see Allah directly. Cannot see because it's too shining. That's why Allah puts a veil, macam hijab. That is a hijab. So Allah puts a hijab between him and the Prophet Muhammad. Even the hijab also has light. Okay, very shining lights. So Prophet Muhammad said he couldn't see because there was shining, and that shining is the veil or the hijab of Allah. Okay, so that is the story of Sidratul Muntaha. Forgot to remember when Prophet Muhammad was at the tree, the tree of Sidratul Muntaha, Angel Gabriel transformed himself to his original form. Yeah, his original form, and then the Prophet can see the actual figure of Gabriel. And he said that Angel Gabriel has 600 wings. That is the largest number of wings an angel can have. Most angels has 4 or 5 wings. Angel Gabriel has 600 wings. So he saw the biggest sign of Allah, the biggest, the magnificent creature of Allah, which is Angel Gabriel in his original form at Sidratul Muntaha. Okay, so the wings extended from horizon east and west, covers the horizon completely. So that is Angel Gabriel. So now after it is in this incident that Allah prescribed the 50, the story, the 50 prayers, and then Prophet went down to meet Musa, and then Musa said, no, you cannot, because Musa ﷺ has experience with his own people, Bani Israel. No, his people cannot. So he was confident that the followers of Prophet Muhammad cannot perform 50 prayers. And then so Musa asked Prophet Muhammad to negotiate further downwards. So now the number of prayers keep going down from 50 then it goes to 40, 30, and then finally the final prayer was only 5. Okay, so going up and down between Allah and Musa alayhi salam. Okay, you know the story, yeah? Okay, and then in the hadith also Allah mentioned that, okay, even though Allah prescribed 5 prayers in the day, each prayer is equivalent to 10 prayers. So each prayer is equivalent to 10 prayers. So altogether we prayed 50 times in a day. Okay, so that is according to the hadith. So now after all this already happened, so now Angel Gabriel escorted the Prophet back to earth, following all these 7 gates, and this is the incident where Prophet Muhammad was exposed to what happened in paradise, just a glimpse of what happened in paradise and also in hell. So you know the story. You can I will put up this link in the description, so you can read all about it, the event of Isra and Maarij. So what is the importance of this journey? I think the important message is the 5 prayer, the 5 times prayer in the day. Why is it important? It is so important that Allah has to give this instruction to Prophet Muhammad in person. Okay, in person. That is the importance of Isra and Maarij. All other commandments, for example, like fasting, going to Hajj, so all other commandments was delivered by Prophet. Was delivered by Angel Gabriel. Only the 5 times prayer, it was instructed by Allah Himself to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So that is the importance. Why is it relevant? Why am I mentioning this at all? Just to explain the Maarij, the Maarij. So the Maarij is singular, the plural is Maarij. So in chapter 70 verse 3 and 4, Surah Maarij, that is the plural, the ways of ascending. So Angel Gabriel was still using this way of ascending up to the heavens, the 7 heavens, up to the speed of 50 times the speed of light. 50 times the speed of light.